Here's a look at your market recap on this Wednesday, the 13th day of November. A few stick-out sales we found so far from the auction barns around the state today included 223 head of steers at South Central Regional Stockyards, averaging 560 pounds. It sold at $296.50. Had a full pot load of 617-pound steers at $305. 27 head of heifers at South Central Regional Stockyards, averaging 599 pounds, sold at $315. At Windsor Livestock Auction, they sold a full load of heifers, 76 head, 691-pound average weight at $264.75. Then 85 head of steers, 696 pounds, tagged as thin, $286.25. Box beef cutout values, choice closed down $1.33 at $306.94. Select at $278.66, down $1.26. Those values based on good volume today, 134 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The choice select spread setting at 28.28. Negotiated feedlot trade for the week, still basically at a standstill. We gathered up another handful or two of sales, but still not enough to really establish the market yet this week. 3,100 head confirmed sales so far. Most of those prices, again, light trade so far this week, but most of those prices have been generally close to the steady mark with last week. Taking a look at the closing futures markets on the Mercantile Exchange, live cattle, December 37 lower, 184.02, February 186.07, down a nickel. Feeder cattle, November 35 lower, 246.47, January 243.65, up 7. Lean hogs for December 81.87, down 47, February 86.02, down 30. Turning our attention to the grain markets now at the elevators around the state. Soybeans were stayed at 2 lower, wheat 11 cents lower, corn 3 lower to 5 higher. Corn bids at the elevators in St. Louis, 454 to 455. Kansas City, 381 to 421. Soybean bids in St. Louis, 1037 to 1039. Kansas City, 939 to 1007. Wheat bids in St. Louis, 556 to 561. Kansas City at 516. On the Board of Trade, corn contracts, December down 2, 426.5. March at 437.5, down 2 3/4. November beans, the only positive on the grain side today. It was up 3/4 of a cent, 10.04 1/4. January down 2 3/4 at 10.07 3/4. December wheat down 11 1/4, 541. March at 556.5, down 10.5. Soybean meal for December down $1.30 a ton, and soybean oil for December down $1.05 a hundredweight. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your market recap for Wednesday. This is Tony Hancock.